Hello and welcome, my beautiful Leos. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 17th to the 23rd, year of 23. Now, I'm doing a different spread today. I am doing a 5-card spread here. This is past, present, future, what's holding you back, and how you can push forward in the future. 2 oracle messages, and then we have a surprise here. You get to pick a card. Whatever card, you're going to see the meaning of all 3 of them as you choose one. So look at the cards as I'm doing the reading, decide on what number you want, and then you'll be able to see, but you will be able to see all of them. I will be clarifying as well. So let's see what we have here for this week. So starting off, right off the bat, let's see what we have here for your all over energy card, the download message from my automatic writing and my guide sending me the messages. What card do you need to see this week? So Spirit, what does Leo need to see, know, or expect when it comes to this week? Okay, here we go. Solitude. Okay, so you might be wanting to take some time off by yourself. You might be wanting to do more meditative work, do more yoga, do more things all by yourself. So you might be having a week where you're on your own, maybe your significant other, or you're by yourself, you're single now, you're living on your own this week, doing things by yourself. So this is a time for you to do what's right for you. Okay, so treat yourself well this week. Whatever that involves, go out there and make yourself feel good. So this is about solitude, not getting involved, not going to big parties, not, getting involved in big things like that, crowded areas, or, dealing with the masses. This is about you taking some time out for you. I like that. Okay, starting off in your first row could be the beginning of the week. I love this. Could be past tense energy, but this is the past here. So we got past, present, future, so on. So I think, you've been feeling really good about yourself. I mean, this is something that came into you, that landed at your feet, and you're so happy and elated. The 10 of Cups is that card of happy ever after. Feeling at home, feeling, with one in your home, with your partner, with your friendships, with your family, with your children. Wonderful harmony and peace. They call it this card for that reason, but also there's, you are believing that there's actually going to be a rainbow at the and a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And this card pretty much depicts that things are going to be working out for you as we move through this reading. But you've had a really good past here. Now justice comes in, and maybe you came out ahead of a situation in a lawsuit. Maybe you got a big settlement. Maybe you sold some property. Maybe you won a big battle here. But definitely the justice card says justice is served and waived in your favor. So now you're happy. You're free to be happy. You're free to go forward for some of you. And now you're able to feel this feeling of happy ever after. You might have had to fight for this. Okay, this might have been something you had to go into battle mode for. And you had to, they're telling me it might have taken a long time to get you to this point. Now, coming in next, you've got the Hermit. Well, there's no better way to go into solitude, is there, than with the Hermit, because that's what he does. He goes on this journey by himself. He takes himself to that place of silence, and he goes within to get the answers to the questions he wants. Now, this is also possibly a time out from a relationship where you're needing some time out. Maybe it's about, you now, and not being overwhelmed or perhaps distracted by someone's attention. I think you're going to be contacting people here in the form of mentors. So taking yourself within to get the answers that you need. And the Hermit, it's all about going on a journey here. So you could be thinking about doing something a new way, planning something, and maybe you just need solitude to take a time out. Coming in with that, you've got the Queen of Swords. Yes, the Queen of Swords is all about doing what's right for you, being solo, because she's referred to as the widow or the divorcee, this single woman who has the ability to always be solitude and make those decisions all by herself, to walk away from situations that don't work for her, that don't help her grow. So I think you could be doing that. You could be taking a time out. You might have cleaned house here. You might have walked away from situations or people that aren't growing with you on your path, and you're thinking about that. But she's very straightforward. She cuts through all the crap. She doesn't put up with anything. She says to herself, I'm out of here. I'm going on my own journey now by myself, and I don't need all this all this BS that's been around me lately, and she just cuts it out. Now, your future, it looks wonderful because you've got the Sun, and the Sun, you know, is the best card in the whole deck, pretty much. I mean, here you had the Ten of Cups. Now, justice has been served. You're getting rid of stuff, and you're on a new journey, and the Sun comes out and says, guess what? You're walking in your own light. Things are going to work out. You're going to have light at the end of the tunnel. This is good luck, good karma. This is wonderful energy of a positive, beautiful new future. So this is something coming into you that you're going to be very excited about and very happy about. And here you go. You're leaving that situation, leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores with a Six of Swords. So definitely you're on a journey. You're walking away from situations now. You're going in a new direction, and you're pretty much going by yourself. And those that you want in your end of the ring are going to be the people that you choose to be there. Okay, the people who do truly love you and support you and want to go on this journey. So you're going out on your own to do something. Maybe you're opening your own business. Maybe you're moving geographically. Maybe you've decided to say, hey, I want to move to another continent. I want to live somewhere else in the world. I'm going to go out there and do it. Whatever the case is, you're leaving troubled waters. You cut something out. Justice was served, and you're going to see happiness because of this. Ten of Cups and the Sun, beautiful. Now, what's holding you back? What's holding you back is it's taking time. Okay, this is the Four of Swords that says, you know, it's taking you time to get where you're going, but that's okay. You don't want to rush. You need to be running on all energy levels on your batteries here. This is about you taking a time out, feeling safe, you know, calling a truce, not getting involved in the drama anymore. And this could be the rest and the journey that you're going on here to get your rest. Often the Four of Swords talks about insomnia, not getting your rest, you know, worrying about things, but you definitely are healing through something here. And it could have been, because we have a heart here, it could have had to do with an emotional thing. It could have been a broken heart. You could have, you know, had to deal with a situation like that, but you're going to be safe now. The Four of Swords says take that time out. You deserve to take that time out and rest. With that comes the King of Pentacles. It's the best thing you're going to do, because the King of Pentacles is that Midas touch card. No matter what you do from here on in, oh my gosh, you're going to land on your feet. This is amazing energy. The King of Pentacles, you know, you could be dealing with banks and lending and loaning institutions. You could be dealing with, you know, situations like that, because he's great with business. He's great with money. And this could be somebody that you're going to be in contact with. King you came into some money here with this Justice card, and you're going to have to invest it to your greater good, something that's going to last the test of time. But basically, the King of Pentacles says you're going to be getting over this situation of feeling as though you're depleted. Now you're going to have what you need. Okay, this is beautiful, and you're going to see that you can go forward to the doors of opportunity that are opening to you with confidence. Beautiful. Midas touch. You can't make a mistake. Now, how do you move forward here? You move forward here by keeping your eyes open. This is the Four. You've had two Four. You had the Four of Swords. Now you got the Four of Pentacles. And this is about you looking ahead. You need to see you need to see what's out there. Don't hold on to things too tightly. Let the past go. You're moving in a new direction now. Don't carry that energy, if it was negative, with you into your future. But you could be also watching your money. Maybe you've come into some money here and you're having to be careful about it, and you don't want to see it disappear quickly. So you could be investing it. I think you're going to be doing it well. I think you're going to be making good business decisions now, but you need to be open to new opportunities as well. Don't get stuck in one way of looking at things and thinking about things. The world's your oyster, my friends. Coming in with this Four of Pentacles, you know, this is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is about being able to go forward. This is about going on a journey, about taking a trip perhaps, and being able. Again, the world is, you know, brings one of the most positive and abundant messages to us in the tarot, and it's congratulations, you've come so far. I mean, maybe a large project or a period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion, and it's time to revel in that sweet afterglow of the success. So you're not quite there yet, but take this card as a sign that you're on the right path. So you're moving forward in a good direction. And I think a lot of you, it has to do with letting go of situations, moving forward here. You've come to a conclusion that you want to be happy, and I think you're going to see that. You've got some great cards. Now, coming in here with your energy card here, you've got a man, and this particular man could be could be you, but it could be somebody else as well coming in here. You know, a significant other, maybe a male or a female, but it's an elegant looking man who sits on his chair holding a red rose, and he appears to be waiting for his companion. And you know, in the background's a window, right? And that's the light that lights the scene, and otherwise you're going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. You might be getting along with a certain individual here who's coming in to offer you a gift of something here. Now it could be time, effort, support, and maybe even love. But he's a very down to earth person. He's able to, you know, go after what he wants, and he's patient. He waits for things to come into him. So you could be meeting somebody like this, but also they can be anything you want them to be. I mean, he sits here, he's got a formal shirt on, but he's sitting there in bare feet as well. So this lets you know that this person is flexible. He's open. Now, coming in next with your Moonology message, you got a time for healing. And this is the balsamic moon. And what does that mean? The balsamic moon, I mean, it suggests that the past is the past and a bright future is calling to you. However, before you take your next step, make sure that that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to, you know, paper over the cracks or to simply pretend that everything's okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear the guidance coming into you from the universe and source. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so that you're ready when the time comes. So, you know, when one is healed, all is healed, right? It's a time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal here. Think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed, right? So this is a beautiful, this is all about solitude. This is about you realizing you need to take this time out, both with the Hermit and with the Four of Swords. And I think you're doing that. Well, let's see what we've got here for our pick a card, which I think is really interesting and fun for us to do this week. Let me know if you like it, and I'll do this reading a few more times or continue. Now, your first card, if you picked number 1, you've got the 10 of Wands, and you know, this is letting go of burdens. Maybe you felt overloaded with lots of responsibilities and you felt you had the weight of the world on your shoulders, but it's over, because 10s are completion, right? 10s mean you dealt with it, but now you're moving forward and you don't have to feel that drudgery anymore. You climbed that pinnacle, you made it. It was hard work. Maybe you were in a one-sided relationship. You were doing all the investment in. Maybe you were taking on more than you could handle when it came to work and chores and situations. You're not going to do it again. I think you're going to let go and you're going to say to yourself, not going to put myself through this crap anymore. So you're moving on in a direction now where you're not going to be burdened down anymore. Now, this represents the root chakra, and that is knowing that you've done something. Okay, you have everything you need, you've completed everything, and you're moving forward. And it's the planet of Saturn, which is you took the responsibilities and you were disciplined and you pushed through and you got there. Right? Then you've got the energy of Aquarius. So there could be an Aquarius around you that you are involved with. Beautiful. If you pick number 2, you've got the Queen of Swords. Second message from the Queen of Swords. So this is about letting things go that don't serve you anymore, making the right decisions, making fair judgment. Now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about what you want and what your needs are. So you may have suffered a lot of hardships in the past, but now you're able to go forward. And this one is the third eye. And the third eye chakra is allowing you to see your path completely clear. We had that sun. Remember I said you're walking in that light, and now you're able to go forward and see light at the end of the tunnel. So beautiful card. You're moving forward, and the energy of this is Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Now the planet is Uranus, and this is about you standing up for yourself, maybe even being a little rebellious, right? And it's like you're starting your own personal revolution. You've had enough. You're moving forward. You're cutting out all the crap that you've dealt with in the past. This is time to make a judgment call and go after what you want. If you pick number 3, you've got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is about You know, it's the heart chakra, right? It's about love. It's about feeling love. It's about being in love. It's about loving something or someone. It could be a romantic person coming into you, making a proposal, an invitation. I think you're following your heart right now, making decisions like that. This could be your ideal man or woman coming in. So this is all about meeting somebody here. Perhaps somebody comes in and sweeps you off their feet, your feet rather, and you could be falling madly in love. They come with that gift. Now, this is the moon, okay? This is all about, your planet here is the moon, and it's all about you feeling. It's all about your personal feelings and being emotional and thinking about things on a heart level. So, moving forward, you're going to rely on your instincts now. You're going to tap into your intuition and your instincts and be creative here with how you express yourself when it comes to love this week. Now, this is the energy of Scorpio. Beautiful water sign. They're saying that this is the energy of Scorpio. So you could be meeting or dealing with a beautiful Scorpio. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Leos, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this and leave me a comment, and I'll continue doing this type of reading for you. See you soon. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings.